Sunday afternoon, everybody. It is 4:45. To bring you up to speed, camping was great. Started to pour rain about as we were pulling out. We knew it was coming, so we were out like 7:30 this morning because we knew it was coming. Started to rain while we were emptying the tanks and everything. It really started to downpour, but you know, we got out of there, got home, started to unload. I got a text from Tom, the gentleman who's doing our basement things for us, and he said, I'm on the way over. We said, great. So we both got here about the same time. We started to unload. It started raining again. No big deal. And then he comes out to the garage and he says, you have a flood in your bathroom. The bathroom he was coming to redo. I was like, I'm sorry, what now? Oh, long story short, and much panic, the toilet had started to leak down here. So here's where we're at. You guys have seen it 100 times before, but now he has gutted it, and we mopped up the water, which seeped under the wall onto my newly dried out carpet. I'm just going to come see how we're doing here. We seem to be starting to dry out. Yeah. So, you know, this is my life. This is how far the water had to have been happening for a while because this is just soaking wet. This is the nightstand. I have just flipped it upside down here to dry out. So it's fine. It's a cheaper. It looks like this. It's nothing fancy. Focus for me. Pretty please. That's what it looks like from the front, that nightstand. So it's fine. It'll dry out. It'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. I currently have a fan on that, and I had to tip it up a little bit. So I used that because it was down here in storage. This is one of our storage rooms. And it has, those are the pots and pans. I told you guys this before, but in case you're new to the vlog, first of all, welcome. Second of all, when I bought a new pots and pans for upstairs, I told Bob I reserved the right to keep the old ones that we had, the Pampered Chef ones, for a year in case there were pieces that I felt like I missed in this new set from the old set, and then I would pass them on. So that's what we made a deal, he and I. Anyway, so this is still pretty wet down here. I sucked up as much as I could with the shop vac we borrowed from Heidi and Jamie. We don't have one still. But anyway, you can kind of see where that wetness is. And I'm hopeful that it doesn't end up staining. It's just wet. It was just water. There wasn't anything nasty in it. So, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. So is Bob. But what are you going to do? Just feel like we can't catch a break. Okay, so other than that, things are fine. We are unpacked. We actually took the camper to Heidi and Jamie's for the week because we can't, where we store it, he's having a barn dance this coming weekend, so we can't take it out there until Monday. And we didn't want to mess with, you know, parking it on the street and then moving it every 48 hours a foot. We just don't want to be those people, even though that would be really, we'd be following the law. We don't want to be those people. So he took it over to Heidi and Jamie's. They were able to store it for us in their driveway for a little bit. And yeah. What was in that? I don't know what's going on in my sink with these dishes, but so we watched the Packer game. They won. We're 3-0, which is awesome. Brewers also won. And now I'm just kind of finishing putting away some dishes and that sort of thing. So just thought I would give you guys a quick check-in. And yeah, we'll see what happens later. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm talking very strange. I had 2 old fillings that had to be fixed today. They're from 1996, as a matter of fact. Well, this was 1996. This one I think was, I don't know. I don't have that many, but apparently the ones that I have are old and need fixed. So, I got, that was this morning. I had that appointment this morning. I came back, did some more work, and I just had to run. Wilson's birthday is the 29th, so that's Sunday. So I'm just kind of doing little things for her throughout the week. She loves making horseradish dip. I don't love horseradish really in anything aside from shrimp, like cocktail sauce. I love it in that. But anyway, so when we were up in Door County, I found one of those dip mixes that's bacon horseradish. So I just dropped that off to her and said hello on my way back. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that one of the things that makes me happy in life, I can't help this, I'm a freak of nature, I realize, is when I use an entire notebook. It makes me so happy. So you guys have maybe seen or maybe not over the years, I use a steno book for the grocery list and, you know, and for camping and that sort of thing. And I will go through and use all of the first side like this, and then I'll flip it over and I'll work my way back. And I used the last one today. I had to run to the store to get a couple of things. We didn't need a lot of things, but I don't know, it just makes me happy. Oh, you know what? I bet I can recycle this if I take off the spiral. So, yeah, I should actually head downstairs. Let me get my shoes off. They are sitting, I just, you know, they're not dirty really, but I'd rather take them up before I go down. The carpet seemed dry. All right, so I just a weird pause in there. Probably I needed to answer a text to a friend of mine. I can feel that this lip is still like raised a little bit from the thing. This one seems to be back to normal. Anywho, I need to get this back, the shop back to Heidi and Jamie. Yeah, this is completely dry now, which is good. That makes me happy. Tomorrow the blinds come and I'd like to put this room back together, but I'm gonna, well, they're coming to install the blinds, I should say. I'm going to let it go for just a little bit longer. And this is still a little bit damp, so hopefully you guys can see. I don't remember if I showed you this part or not, but it's fine. It didn't, you know, like I said, it's just cheap. Not, well, yeah, it was cheap. Okay. There's no two ways about it. I was looking for this particular color, and this was all that I could find when I was looking for it, so anyway, I was going to, wanted to get some of the stuff off of here and onto this, just so that she had some room to work. What I can't figure out is, oh, I must have put them all away. Did I? I have sheets and stuff that, oh, you know what? I think I donated most of those. That's what I did. I donated all my extra sheets because I thought it was ridiculous for having all kinds of sheets. The stuff that I'm going to put in these drawers is just like the shower curtain that I have and the bath mat that I have all ready to go here and a decoration. I mean, who doesn't have decorations for a bathroom that's not even done yet? Yep. That'd be me. I'm a planner. What can I say? I gotta tell you guys, I was telling a friend of mine this earlier today. I was telling Wilson a little bit too. I'm trying to bounce out of it. I'm trying really hard, but this kind of broke. I think I said that earlier. I don't know. It kind of broke my spirit a little bit. So I'm trying to bounce out of it. I just couldn't believe that something else had happened. And Bob was pretty mad about it and kind of took it out on me a little bit. And, you know, I get that this happens when you're frustrated about things. But, yeah, it just was kind of a rough afternoon. Let's say that. But it's fine. It's going to be better. There are people dealing with much, much, much worse than what we are dealing with. So it's all going to be okay. So anyway, I'm going to clean off this bed really quickly here and then have a couple calls yet to get a nail appointment tonight. Oh, I know. I was going to tell you guys I think I've decided I'll have to edit this out if I've already told you. I think I've decided I'm not going to be in choir at church for a while, at least until after the first of the year, because I'm gone every other Monday, which is when our rehearsals are, because I'm traveling to Ohio every other week pretty much right now. And the day of the Christmas concert, I can't be there for that because that's our family Christmas on Bob's side. Heidi can't be there for that either. It's just a weird right now. That weird with the extra work travel, and it's consistent. You know, it's not like I might hit a Monday. I will absolutely hit every other Monday, and I don't feel right being like not being at rehearsal and still singing. I can pick up the songs without rehearsal. That's not a big deal. But I was trying to figure out how to say that without sounding snippy. I didn't. It's just they're not super hard, is what I'm saying. And I just feel like there's a lot with the extra travel until, you know, everything gets settled here at the new job. I think that it's best if I'm not in choir. So I feel badly because I'll miss out on having time with Heidi, but I think it's just going to be for the best. So anyway, all right, I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to go get to my calls, and I'll check in with you guys later. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, 5:45 maybe, something like that. It's my rough estimate based on what time I got up. 5:49, not too bad. Did I say Wednesday? It's Tuesday. So, I don't think I have any calls today. I don't have a ton going on today, work-wise. I have a lot back-ended on the week, not as much on the front end of the week. I need to, let's just take these in while I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so today is the day that the gal comes with blinds. So I wanted to get up and hop in the shower here. I have to show you. Let me just set these right here for now. Yesterday I went to put the stools together for the basement. They look just like these stools right here. So here they are. And it's not like they're hard, but there's so much packaging that came in the stools. So as you guys know, I've been struggling with my back lately again. And by the time, and Crystal came over to drop off a Packer hat she had picked up for me because she was going to the pro shop. I paid her for it, of course, but she picked it up for me because she's sweet like that. And anyway, so we were chit-chatting, and while we were chit-chatting, I was like cutting up all the packaging and everything that was in it. So by the time I was done with that, though my back hurt so much, I was like, well, I'll take care of putting them together today, you know, tomorrow, which is today. So I have the hardware here. And it won't take me long. It takes like 2 seconds. I put all the other ones together. So I'm going to work on that at some point, maybe tonight, maybe today. Depends what this morning looks like. I think she's coming at 10. And then, here, let's go see. I didn't even go down myself to see. He made some progress down here yesterday. He was here for a couple hours. There's lots of steps, though, to the process. Oh, that's what I did. So he got the basin. He's got to do something with the drain. He got that piece in. He got the thing where the shower head's going to go in. So we're making progress, friends. We're making progress. And then this is all completely dry. So I'm going to put this room back together. And maybe we'll do that here before I hop in the shower. We'll see. I might do it after. Yep, completely dry. It was pretty much dry yesterday. I just wanted to give it as much time as possible, and this is dry as well. So, that's good. You can put that all together. Try to remain positive about the whole thing. And I thought to myself, boy, you got lucky, Game, because this was sitting here, and I don't think the water would have gotten to it, but this is the leaf for the, you can't see, but just trust me. It's the leaf for the table out there. And I'm just going to slide it under the bed to store it, but I mean, that would have been ruined within days of getting it, had the water come all the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need to, I don't have a place to dump this water, the water that's in the shop vac down here, so I'm gonna have to carry it upstairs and dump it and wipe it out before I give it back to Heidi and Jamie. So that's the status. All right, I'm gonna go, I might as well leave that on. I'm gonna go hop in the shower. And I'm gonna do a live this morning since I haven't checked in with everybody for a while. And yeah. Hey. Good morning. Did I vlog? I don't really know. It's 10:50. I did this morning. And she just left, so I want to come down and see what the blinds look like. I did put together the stools, by the way. There they are. Currently, I've moved one to the other side. 3 just looked like a lot there. I don't know. I had this stool right here behind there, like for whomever is bartending. But, I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with it. And I'm not dusting or cleaning or anything down here until he's done with the drywall. It just doesn't seem like it makes sense. So, these look nice. That is what they are. So that's good. It's awesome. I just love these. This is how they function. They just, and these are the same ones we put in the other house. So that's nice. I wonder if they're supposed to stay down. She didn't really say. So I guess we'll just leave them down for a little bit. I can tell you this. You're supposed to, and actually, let me just see. I had such an issue. I got all of the other brackets out, and I could not get, she must have. I could not get the one out, and I told her, I'm so sorry. It was like stripped. I couldn't get them out, but she managed to get it out. So that's good. And this isn't going to look all that much different, but I just, want to put my own eyeballs on them. There you go. I do not like blackout blinds. I'm more about the blinds to, oh yeah, that's right. I'm more about having the blinds, what the issue is, I'll show you in a second, is just to, so people can't see it and that sort of thing when we have guests. The issue is these things. If they're here, then they can't come down, so you have to kind of have them up here, or we take them off usually. Anyway, move that down for now. So yeah, one more step. I was able to, I text back and forth with the, I do it with this hand, the doors in front of the lights, with the flooring guy last night, and he thinks they'll be able to come do the flooring on Thursday in the bathroom. So Tom is coming a little bit later today to do some more work in there. And then they'll put the doors back on to a side, the closet doors anyway. I still don't know why they didn't put them back on, but whatever. And then they can put this door on, and then the one that's in here, that's the bathroom door. So, yeah, little by little. So now I have to start thinking about decorating down here. I have a couple of ideas. I just am not sure what I'm going to do where. Gotta think. Good afternoon, everybody. I do not know if I vlogged at all today. It's Wednesday, and it's about 4 o'clock. This one's here.
Hello.
He's got his mouth full of donut. You can only get these donuts certain times of the year up north. Up north. That's not really up north, is it? Door County. What? Door County. I mean, it's north, but it's not really what we would call up north. So, we are about to go to Appleton. Well, first, we have to go to the storage unit, get the pallets out of it, take the lock off of it, and then we're taking the pallets to my brother, Tim, in Appleton. And we have to figure out something for dinner at some point. We haven't figured that out yet. We talked about going to the new Euro place in town. We'll also be in Appleton, which means there's P.F. Chang's, but we'll probably hit it right around dinner time, so it'll be too long of a wait probably. But it's been a lovely weather-wise day. It was raining when I woke up, but it's been beautiful and 70 ever since. Oh, I should go take these bracelets off and put them, I don't know that I should be wearing, I'm going to help him load the pallets. He doesn't need me to, but I'm going to help him anyway. But I'm going to take these bracelets off so I don't get them caught on the pallet. I feel like that's not very safe. Right?
Good idea, lady.
See? Good idea, lady. You know, you got to be mindful. Eyes on task, right? Is mind on task.
Mind and eye.
Right. But, yeah, right, exactly. I did say them both. Oh, I was going to show you guys my new hat that Carissa was going to the Packer Pro Shop the other day, and I asked her to pick me up a hat. I'm a big fan of this hat. It's cute. So it's like the worn kind of green color, and it's like trucker style in the back. I didn't pay extra for this. It's cute though. I like it. I'm a big fan. So now I have all kinds of new hats to wear. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I showed you basement progress that the surround is in. I think I did. So he came back today and just did another layer of mud because it's got to dry. And then tomorrow he'll texture the walls, maybe paint the walls, and then we're kind of at the mercy of the flooring guy. So that's what's going on. All right, we're gonna go load up some pallets. We'll see you in a little bit. Guys, he just called me a smart something.
Ass.
It's a family vlog. It's a family vlog. Well, there were a lot of mosquitoes there, huh?
Yeah.
We were swiping. So we loaded up the pallets, and then because I'm a relative genius, right? Right. I figured out how to get them in the back of the truck. We had 10 4x4 pallets, and then 10 4x4. It's not plywood, really, is it? Or is it plywood? Yeah, plywood. 3/4 inch plywood. And then one random pallet that we had to, where are you going?
Never mind, nosy.
All right. So we,
Check out a few things.
oh, okay.
See how busy they are.
I see. We were talking about dinner, and I said we could have gone to P.F. Chang's, but it's late. It's like 5:40, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'd be busy." But I see we've exited, so he's gonna go see. It's just so busy right now in Appleton. But anyway, so we loaded them up, and we drove over to Appleton, and I had them. So I think I had 8 of them across, like standing up in the back, and then I put 2 of them leaning against the tailgate, but holding the other ones in place, and it was slick. It worked well.
Yes, it did.
Anyway, and then we got there. Unfortunately, Tim was there to help unload. I just slid each piece off, but it went very quickly.
Yep.
We got to visit with Tim and Kristin for a few minutes. Got to hug the kiddos, and well, I did anyway.
I got the Nux.
You got
Jack.
Yeah, Nuggles from Jack. The other 2 didn't come out, and I had gone inside to let them know we were there. Anywho, that's what's happening. Just thought I would do a little check-in, let you know I'm a relative genius. And all I get out of him is a big old sigh. All right, I'll let you know where we end up for dinner. Good morning, everybody. It's 9 o'clock. Had a couple calls already this morning, and I was going to show you. I need to just run down to the... Oh, there's a black squirrel. We have lots of black squirrels. I need to run down to the storage unit really quickly. It's going to take me like 2 minutes, and I need to get it done. So I'm just going to scoot out. So I don't really take a lunch anyway. And sweep it, because when we went yesterday to get the pallets, we forgot the broom. So I need to do that. And do I have everything here? It's literally going to take me like 2 seconds. But I'm going to need my purse, though, because that's where my key is. Actually, I don't need my whole purse. I just need this. Sorry. I tell ya. So I'm just going to go do that really quickly, and then I can email them and let them know it's available if somebody else needs it. And then this is what I've been doing for the past few days here and there, so that Bobby doesn't get all annoyed. This is the vanity. How about you focus for me? I mean, I can't win with this camera. That's the vanity. So I cut all the cardboard off except for the bottom and broke it up. And then this is also all the cardboard that was around the shower. And I had to put that down so that I didn't throw it. Around the shower base and all that stuff. There was just cardboard everywhere. So I broke it all down into manageable pieces so Bob can take it to the dump. So I'm going to go grab the broom, do this really quickly, then get back to work. Not a lot to report in today. And no, I can't remember. I even edited the vlog and I can't remember if I showed you guys or didn't show you where the status is downstairs. But it doesn't change that much, so I'll spare you for those of you that don't care. Put this in here. Get down to the storage unit, and I'll check in with you guys later. I just thought I would give you a little morning check-in. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, 10:45. I'm trying to see, do I have any lips left on? Kind of, not really. I don't even know why I did. I was just playing around with the lip combo. This is what's left of it. Let me turn this fan off. So, I had some calls this morning. I did that, and what else? I was up early, even though I was up late watching the Packers lose to the Eagles. Congratulations to the Eagles fans. It's so hard to watch when they can be so good and then fail miserably. It's so hard to watch. Anyway, I washed my makeup brushes, both my travel and my daily ones this morning because I'm traveling next week. And I had a call that was like an hour and a half, and I quick whipped up some zucchini bread. I had a zucchini in the fridge that I didn't want to go bad, so I just shredded it up, and it happened to be exactly, I like this candle, exactly 3 cups, which is what I need for Paul's recipe. I am almost positive he's done a video on this. Yes, in fact, I am positive. I'll link it below. I really like it. It doesn't use any oil. It just uses unsweetened applesauce, and you guys know that we can our own unsweetened applesauce. So I used that, and I have those in the oven. So I have 2 minutes left on the mini loaves. I did 3 mini loaves and 1 regular size loaf. What else do I have to tell you? The basement, come along, my friends. He's done painting. He and Bob carried down that vanity last night. Oh boy, it was heavy. I actually stood behind Tom as he was coming down backwards. Bob was on top and Tom was on the bottom, and held Tom because he's not a big guy. He's super strong, but he's not a big guy. So I kind of stood behind and sort of spotted him, held him because I was afraid he was going to fall down the steps. Let's just let you guys here while I check out my loaves. Does anybody else find it difficult? I can bake just about anything, but does anybody else find it difficult how long sweetbreads take? They never take the amount of time they're supposed to. I find it very frustrating. So, all right. Let me wipe this off. Yes, I just turned myself in a full circle. He's done painting down there. And the shower is in and everything. He's got to finish just a little bit there. And then as soon as the flooring goes in, which is supposed to happen this afternoon, we'll see. Then I need my water. The vanity gets set and the toilet gets set, and he'll hang the things for me down there, like the towel bars, and I need to go get a plate for the light switch and the mirror and stuff, and we are done. Done. So we are actually to the point where I can go down there and wipe everything down. I need to dust everything because whew. So I'm going to try to do that on my lunch today. But all right, that's your update for the day. I did wash and dry my hair at some point. Well, I washed it this morning, and I dried it a little bit ago. I let it pretty much air dry, and it still takes forever. But all right, I'm gonna go hop on this call, and I will check in with you guys.